Hi guys, this is the first episode of my 4-part video creating tutorial series on my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here. Today we're gonna talk all about how to add text to your video using an application called Videoleap. So let's get right to it. So now let's get to the video part. We need to open Videoleap and I need to add a video to my project for demonstration purpose. I'm gonna add this video, and now you get to choose. You can add text to it now by tapping text, and then you can tap edit. Now you'll be able to enter the text. So I will enter adding text over video, and what you can do here, you can do different adjustment. You can add effects. So there's fire, neon, electricity, gold, glitter, and water. Fire I like the best, but I need to show you other things, so I'm not gonna be able to add fire here. So I will choose none. And then the other thing you can do is you can go to stroke. So what stroke is adding an outline to your text. So as you can see, the color of the text is white. So the color of the outline or the stroke is black. So I will increase the width of the stroke to increase it. So now you can see the text is way more noticeable with a black outline. It's very good. So now next thing I'm gonna show you is the shadow option. You can add shadow to your text. You just need to move the position of the shadow. I guess it depends on where the light is pointing, which angle the light is pointing at the text. That will be where your shadow should be. But I'm gonna hide the shadow because I need to show you other things. Now let's get back. What you can do, you can also change the color here, but there's only limited color that you can choose. Then you cannot adjust the color within the color. So that's the limitation of these apps. And the other thing you can try is their background you can choose from. Their opacity, you can adjust size and softness, choose the color of the background. Also, you can choose the shape of the background. There's only 3 options here you can choose. I will choose none so I can move on to the next thing I can show you. Now you can also adjust the alignment of the text. You can see there's different style of alignment here, and you can also choose the spacing. Here. So yeah, feel free to explore. It's a really good application. That's why I recommend this to you. And the next I'm gonna show you is actually adding animation to your text. So when you tap animation, so there's 3 animation options. One is in, overall, and out. So the in will be the intro, and then the out will be the outro. And the overall is just the whole text, adding animation to it. So if I tap in, that's the intro. There's fade, scale, and spin, because they all have their own things here, as you can see. But I'm gonna show you the one that I found the most interesting. That is the vortex. So your text will be rotating when it comes out. So let me show you, and I will adjust the length of these intro. So this number on the bar indicates the second. So right now, if I choose 1.00, that's 1 second, which means that it's gonna take the full 1 second for the text to finish the animation. So your whole text will be showing at the end of the animation when it's finished. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like by tapping play. So it rotates out. But when you tap word text again, there's different options. So you can literally choose which corner the rotation start with, or the rotation itself, you can choose different rotations, and the paragraph that you can adjust to, and the line order. So let's see what it looks like now after I made a few adjustments. I will press play. So as you can see, it's coming from the opposite angle as the last one. And of course, you can play around with this a lot just to find the animation that you like. So the outro, just like the intro, but it's at the end of your text. But I'm gonna show you overall. Overall, as you can see, the options are different here because you pretty much running the animation through your whole text playback. So I'm gonna show you spin. So the spin, if you do spin, people not gonna be able to see your text. That's the problem. If you do wave, that's what's gonna show you. So that's the intro plus wave animation. And now I'm gonna remove all this animation because I want to show you how to use mask on text. So mask is just a way of you to show different layers, the selected layers of your image, your graphic, your text, or your video to show the selected layer. So we have liner here, that's one option. We have mirror, that's another option. We have radial and rectangle. So first, I'm gonna show you how to use the liner. First, make sure the text is not showing first. Move the line up a bit. And we're gonna drop the keyframe at the beginning of this video. So let's drop a keyframe. So keyframe is this little button here, and drop a keyframe. And then we're gonna move the needle to a few seconds ahead into the video. And then now this is the little tricky part. We're gonna drop another keyframe here, and we're gonna use one thumb, press on this area, and then put your thumb on the line on the other side, like left side, and then you're gonna move that line and make sure that your text is showing. Now, what it does is that there's two keyframes. When the needle moves from the first keyframe to the second one, the adjustment that I made in between is gonna done on its own. So let me show you how it turns out. Yeah, looks pretty good. And now I'm gonna show you another mask using the same technique. Mask. I will show you this one. So as you can see, first we need to hide the text. And then we're gonna drop a keyframe here, and then we're gonna move the needle a few seconds ahead and drop another keyframe. And now we're gonna reveal the text, make the text show. Okay, so it's done. So let's see how it plays out. So yeah, that's how we use keyframe. You can use the same technique on the other type of mask. It's gonna work. And now I have shown you all the feature regarding adding text to your video using Videoleap. As you can see, it's versatile. At the same time, the option is limited. So I'm gonna show you another way which allows you to use another application to create the text and then add to your video using Videoleap. So the other application I use is Spark Post. So once you open Spark Post, you need to create a background to work on. I usually just go with the white or the green because the white is more noticeable and the green is the standard color if you want to work with chroma options. And it gives me the option to enter text right away, but I'm just gonna keep it as it is. And now, the other thing that we can adjust are the font, color, shape, effect, size, alignment, and spacing, opacity. So some of the options are the same as Videoleap, but I'm gonna show you the ones that's different. So when you tap font, I have shown some of these in my other videos before. There's a lot of font here. I'm sure you're gonna be able to find something that you like. If you don't see anything right on this menu, you can go to tap the plus button, and if you still don't see anything you like here, you can tap add again. It will pop up a huge list of fonts. I haven't able to get to the list, the bottom of the list, so I'm pretty sure you can find something that you like. And now I'm gonna show you other things. So the color, you can definitely adjust the color here by tapping the color combination. If you don't like the combinations, what you can do is you can always double tap the color again. It will take you to a color chart, which you can hand pick the color. And also you can actually enter the number or the code below right here, and it will actually get exactly the right color for you, the exact color that you want. That's one of the things I love about this application. And now I'm gonna choose the standard color, black and white. And now what you can do is you can change the shape. There's so many types of shapes here. It's more than Videoleap. Videoleap, you only have 3 background. Background is also shape. So there's different kind of shapes here, or background, whatever you want to call it. And now I am gonna just take the background off because I have something else that I want to show you. And effect, you can add shadow just like Videoleap, also outline like stroke in Videoleap. So there's different options. And now I'm gonna show you something else. When you tap on the text and go to edit, and you can choose second style. So what second style is actually add a second style of font, text, color, whatever you want to your existing text. So now I will just select edit text, and what else can I do? I can change the color. I can change the color, and I can add shapes just to the second style. Many options here. I can also choose shadow and outline. So basically, it's like working with 2 texts together, but you were able to separate them with 1 text. It saves you time. Otherwise, you have to recreate the text again and do all the setting and adjusting yourself. So this one actually is really nice. I love this option, the second style. And also, what else you can try here? And now, what you can do when you tap on the color, there's different color coding, color combination here. You can choose decorative, modern, bold, and elegant. So you just keep tapping the color. It will just change the combination for you until you find the one that's really appealing to you, and then you can just tap done. But now I'm gonna show you how to move and export this text so you can use it on Videoleap. So one option, you can save it as transparent background. So what it does is you save only the text and the shapes. And so basically the red color, the background, it's not being saved, it's transparent. And the other option you can do is to turn this text into an animation video. So you can tap animation, And then there's typewriter, two type of text typewriter, and then text dynamic. Just different ways of your text could be showing in animation style. And there's color shuffle, just keep changing the color of your text. And there's fade, so your text will be fade in and fade out. Also slide, so it's very common, slide and grow. I like type writer, so I'm gonna choose the first one. So that's the animation. But from here, the only thing we need to do, we need to change the color of the background. The red is not gonna work because red is not a color that you can work with chroma key. So now we need to change to green. So that's why I mentioned that we need green color earlier. So choose green color, and now we need to save this video to our file, then we can use it on Videoleap. And now the texts are done. We need to get back to Videoleap. I will show you how to add. So now, one way of adding the text, the image text with a transparent background, all you need to do is tap mixer and choose it looks white here, but it's not actually white. It's actually a transparent. So as you can see, that's transparent, there's no red. And the other thing you can do, you can actually set animation with this text image with transparent background. You can set animation, but the animation will be different than what I showed you earlier when you apply animation to the text within Videoleap. Now you're actually selecting the text style as a image or the video. So there's flicker, spin, scale, and slice or fade. I'm gonna show you a slide right. So it goes like that, or if you go scale up, you're just gonna scale up. Or if you do spin, the text gonna the image gonna spin, so the text also gonna spin. And flicker, it's just gonna be flickering. So the same as outro, just in and out. Difference is it's at the end of the video. And overall, so now we have different style of animation here you can add to your image, which is a text image. They are wiggle, so it just goes like moving like this and floating. So that's how you can add text to this. You can also try the option of blending. What blending is, just blending your text with your video together. So there's different blending style. Each style, you will be able to adjust the intensity by moving the bar above the choices, the options. Now I'm gonna choose normal, no options. The next thing I'm gonna show you is how to add that animation video text to this video. So the same thing, we're gonna tap mixer, but now we're gonna tap the video. As you can see, it's actually got a green background. So now we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to remove the background. All you need to do is tap chroma, and then the picker is being selected. So now you just move the picker a little bit. Now it's all gone. And let's move a little bigger. Sometimes when you use chroma, what you can see is that there is actually a quite visible green outlines around your text or around the object. So what you can do is you can adjust the intensity, so it will take the outline off. But I don't want to take my other colors off too, so I'm gonna actually just leave it the way it is. Okay, So with this, you can also add animation to this the same way that which I just showed you. The style animation is for video and text. It's not the same as adding animation to actually text. It's adding animation to video, so it's a little different. And now, what else I can show you? So this is just the two ways of adding text to your video. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is the text with the transparent background. As you can see, that's how it's showing. And now it's the video. It's actually a animated text video that's playing on top of your existing video. So that's two of the tricks I'm gonna show you today. And the reason that I'm creating this series is that to help other people to understand how to create video content or even video ads for themselves, for their business. And of course, if you don't have a business yet, I can introduce you and hook you up to an amazing system which provides you everything that you need to set up a business. So now that's all we're gonna talk about in this video today. And I'm so excited to show you my next video next week. And have a nice day, guys. Bye.